Hey guys, what's going on? This is GB here, and we are back with more Five Nights at Freddy's with the core collection I got for my console. And we are on Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Oh, I know it's been a minute I recently continued with the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. I was a little uncertain what I wanted to do, because I know the fourth game I started ahead of all the rest, and I want to do it for October. And it kind of left me not knowing when I should start the third game. But we're getting close to, like, between summer and fall. I feel like now might be a good time to face Springtrap again and tackle the third installment. He is tweaking right now on title screen. Also, I forgot that all these kind of have new theme songs for the intros. This one goes hard. Alright, but let's get right into it. No need to wait. Coming soon, Fazbear's Fright, the horror attraction. Local amusement parks are getting ready to scare your socks off with a new attraction based on the unsolved mysteries of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, featuring actual relics from the decades-old pizzeria. 30 years in the future from the first game. Crazy to think that we're technically living in the time period that this game takes place in. Insane.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time.
Alrighty.
Some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like,
yeah, this is pretty much phone dude yapping, talking about the thing. So I'm
nothing catches on fire.
Sorry if you guys are trying to listen to him. I'm gonna talk over him a bit here, but because the first night nothing really happens anyways. Springtrap really comes in the second time. This is just letting you get used to, like, the layout and setup.
The security guard.
Yes, I am.
You'll be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through.
Alright. This game looks a lot simple. Looks simple on the surface, but it can definitely be challenging if you're not careful.
It'll make it feel really authentic, I think.
Alright, so let's see. Map toggle for the vents.
We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found
hey, a lot of the cosplays people are doing for Five Nights at Freddy's that I keep seeing on my feeds and stuff are insane. I'm always blown away every time I see a Five Nights at Freddy's cosplay. You people are awesome with that.
We don't have something really cool by next week. So
okay,
so
let's see.
You up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying boo. But you know, like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now.
Okay, so audio, camera, ventilation.
Says it was like an extra room that got boarded up.
Don't think I'm not nervous going into this.
So
I'm still a little nervous.
For now, just get comfortable with the new setup.
That's exactly what I'm doing, man.
Cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your main
thing right here.
panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline.
We have a Freddy button.
Feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional.
At least this one has a lot more simpler mechanics compared to, like, I'm not having to go crazy with the buttons. Very simple button layout for this one on console.
Ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spook, man. And if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing.
Yeah.
Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
Alright, yep. And of course the night's almost over, nothing's happening. Five Nights at Freddy's 3, where this series really started taking a turning point. I mean, I keep talking about it with my buddies. It's crazy how Springtrap has become such a huge horror icon now, next to, like, some of the big slasher villains and all that. The concept of the spring locks. As a fan of this series since the start, it's insane to see happen, and I'm all here for it. I also can't wait for the third movie to come out, too. But yes, very simple button layout for console. I'm very happy about that. Does mean it's not going to get challenging. The phantoms can get frightening and sometimes difficult to avoid. Springtrap loves to toy with us, of course. I've gotten pretty good at it, but later nights he can be a lot more challenging than you'd think. I don't think I'm going to really struggle too much, though, like it did Freddy's 2, because it's only Springtrap and the Phantoms. Still excited to be bringing this. I'm glad I can just be, like, chatting for a moment, taking a breather, before we get right into dealing with him. This is also where the story started really picking up, obviously. And there's 6 a.m. Super easy to reach. Not really difficult at all. Alrighty. Here we go. Yep. In between night cutscenes. We are currently Freddy in, if I remember correctly, the abandoned, closed down pizzeria from the first game. It's kind of a different layout, I think, but it's pretty similar as well, though. Yeah, there's parts and service, the stage like right across that way. And then right down here should be Foxy, and there he is. Oh, right, okay. This game might be having an extra episode. Because there is that other ending this one has compared to the others before it. That I've tried to get before. I think I'm just going to play the game normally, but if you guys want me to, I can try to, like, get all this stuff replayed again. And get the other ending. Attempt to, at least. I don't want to follow you. I'm not following you by choice. Say that's the hallway. And here's the office. So I feel like this pretty much confirms it is the location from the first game. It's been a minute. And a lot of story beats have gotten really messy and tangled up recently. I mean, it wouldn't be Five Nights at Freddy's if it weren't. And as much as I'd love for things to be simpler, there is also still kind of a charm with it, even if it could be better. Ah, what am I saying? Alright, I guess we have to follow this odd purple bear. I'm gonna take a guess that might be the restrooms, unless it could be this room down here. Yeah, those are restrooms. And then this room that we have never known before. Yep, having errors. Well, I was gonna say this once. Freddy, run. Nope. Now into night 2. This is where we get into the action. I'm actually not gonna talk over our phone dude here, because I gotta get to work.
Hey man, okay, I have some awesome news for you.
There he is.
First of all, we found some vintage audio training cassettes. Dude, these are like prehistoric. I think they were like training tapes for like other employees or something like that. So I thought we could like have them playing like over the speakers as people walk through the attraction. Dude, that makes us feel legit, man. But
Sounds
I have
great.
an even better surprise for you. You're not gonna believe this. We found one. A real one. Gotta go, man. Well, look, it's in there somewhere. I'm sure you'll see it.
Oh,
okay,
I do.
I'll leave you with some of this great audio
And he
that I found.
sees me
Talk to
as
you later,
well.
man.
And then the older tapes
Hello.
of
Welcome to your new career
Ralph
as a performer,
way before Freddy's 2
entertainer
and
for
3.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Yep, okay.
These tapes will provide you with
Sorry,
much-needed information on how
I'm
to
panicking a
handle
bit, because the way he just
/
stares at you can be so off-putting
mascot
sometimes,
costumes.
lurking in the shadows,
Right now,
just
we have
dead
two
set on you.
specially designed suits that double as both animatronic and suit. So please
There you go,
pay
and
close
Springy.
attention while learning how to operate these suits.
And here?
As accidents /
Yep,
injuries
cut you off.
/
You're not
death
getting in that
/
easy, buddy.
irreparable and grotesque maiming
Oh,
can
on
occur.
video error?
First, we'll
Oh,
discuss how to operate
okay.
the mascots when they are in
I gotta hurry.
animatronic form. For ease of operation, the animatronics are set to turn and walk towards sound cues. This is an easy and hands-free approach to make
I gotta be ready for the
animatronics
Phantoms,
stay where the
too.
children are for
I got the
maximum
reflexes.
entertainment / crowd-pleasing value.
Can he move forward?
To change the animatronics to suit
He
mode,
did.
insert and
Okay.
turn firmly the hand crank
Normally I keep him
provided
in the
by
corner.
manufacturer.
I'll go and
Turning the
seal
crank will
this vent
recoil
for
and
now.
compress the animatronic parts around the sides of the
As far as this to keep him back
providing
here,
room
I
to
like to
line
keep
inside.
him around
Please
this
make sure
area.
the spring locks are fastened tight to ensure the animatronic devices remain fixed.
As long as he
We'll
stays
cover
within this
in more
room regardless.
detail in tomorrow's
Ventilation,
session.
ventilation. We don't want to be
Remember
hallucinating.
smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Alright, 2 a.m. and things are already kicking off. So he already tried to get me through the vent. Good thing I sealed that thing before he could do anything. Where'd he go? Vent? No, I didn't mean to. Okay, likes to stick to the shadows. Where is he? I think I heard a vent. No, seal it, seal it, seal it, seal it. He was in that back corner. You are not getting to me. You are not getting to me that easy, Springtrap. No, I'm not allowing that on night 2. Oh my god, he's being ruthless with the video system. I don't think I've had this many video errors on night 2 before. Okay. No, 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 no. Nope. And he's gonna take the opportunity to... Okay, he's just trying to get back into the vent. Okay. For most part, we're doing alright. We're doing fine. Still not necessarily like the greatest feeling knowing that you're essentially being pursued by the serial killer. The killer of the games driving all this forward. Okay, he's in that room. We're good. We're alright. There's gotta be a button for the Freddy nose, right? Well, I still can't find it yet. Okay, so he's hanging around back there. I don't think we really have to worry too much. If he keeps trying to get into this vent here. Okay. He's kind of doing my job for me for now. That's gonna change in later nights. I might be able to just take it to night 3. With this one. If things don't get too chaotic by the... Ventilation! Okay, I forgot. Yeah, it definitely helps to keep the camera on, not stay off it for too long. Not just to keep ties on Springtrap, but to know what errors you're gonna get hit with. No, 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 no. Where? Hello? Where did he go? Did he jump the...
Hello?
I don't want to pull that up. I don't want to pull that up, man. He's right outside that door. It's 5 a.m. Ventilation error will screw me over too. If those lights start flashing red, I'm gonna have to. But I think, despite the major screw up and his big move play, I might still be able to do this. Come on, reboot. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Please, please, please. Because he's gonna show himself in the door, but he's not gonna make a move unless I make a move after that. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Don't think I'm gonna give you this opportunity. You think you can get to me on night 2? I'm not gonna make it that easy for you. Come on, 6 a.m. I can hold out. I can hold on this staring contest. Oh my god, I can't believe I nearly failed night 2, man. Again, Springtrap's trickier than he looks. You think you got, but then he can pull something over you. And you can end up in a situation like that. Oh, now we're playing as my favorite character, Bonnie. I don't want Bonnie to get torn up, man. But it has to happen, right? The spirits gotta be freed from their animatronic tombs. By Purple Guy. By Afton. It's so crazy coming back on all this and seeing how far we've come. And also looking back at this and seeing how it used to be. Like, we know what happens at the end of the night. How crazy of a revelation all of this was. Okay, Bonnie. We're gonna stick to this side. I'm gonna keep you. You're gonna be okay, buddy. I'm gonna make sure you get out of this alive. You got it. Go. I did try. Alright, 3rd night. This is gonna be a case of if we succeed, we succeed. If we die, we continue in the next episode. Let's just get to our job.
For today's lesson, we will be continuing our training on proper...
Oh, no, you can't be over there.
Hello?
You cannot be over there.
Please ensure that the animatronic parts are tightly compressed and fastened by the spring locks
Okay, seal that vent. Seal that vent this
It may take
time.
a few moments
Until I see him in the back corner.
So put these parts in a manner where you can move and speak. Try not to nudge or press against any of the spring locks inside the suit. Do not touch the spring locks at any time.
Oh, I see him there. He's in the hallway.
You may loosen them and cause them to break loose. In case that the spring locks come loose while you're wearing a suit,
yeah, there he is. It's hard to see, but he's in the back there, behind the strobing Chica light.
As always, if there is ever an emergency,
audio error.
please go to the designated safe room. Every location is built with one extra room that is not included in the digital map layouts programmed into the animatronics or security system. This room is hidden to
God,
customers,
spring locks.
visible to animatronics, and is
Oh,
always on
dirty
camera.
trick.
As always, remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's team.
I go to reboot my audio once, and I lose visuals. Okay, go, 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 go. Find him. See? Okay, he's right there. I'm fine with that. Okay, and now you're right there. More close to here. I'll just have to keep an eye on if you go to... here. Okay then. Got it. Wait, did that vent seal? It didn't. It did not seal. Okay, I know ventilation here. That's an issue. I gotta seal that vent first, though. Wow, ventilation was kind of generous with me. I'm surprised the red lights didn't start flashing sooner. Okay, where is he? Not again! He's baiting me with the vent cams! I can't believe that just happened again! And it's sooner in the night, so we're as good as dead.
Hi.
I'm gonna just stick to my guns here. Video error? Okay, yeah.
Hello?
Oh, it's so GG's. Alright, I get it, Springtrap. You don't want me to just blitz through your game. Fine. We'll see how long I can hold out, at least, before I have to inevitably restore the ventilation. I can't believe he pulled that move on me twice. That's crazy. Well, here we go. Reboot him. Hello. He's on overtime to make sure I die this playthrough. Well, that'll do it for today's episode of Five Nights at Freddy's 3. As tricky as this son of a gun is, I am not going to let Springtrap deter me by any meters. We are going to be making it to the end of this game. This game is still pretty simple. You think you can pull fast ones on me that easily? I'm gonna match you with how you're doing all this. Just you wait. But appreciate all of you for tuning in. Hope you guys looking forward to more of this content on the channel. Check out my other channel as well in the description below for other content I do over there. That's not game related if you're interested in that stuff. Share this video with any other people or friends you know that like this game, this series, or this specific entry with Springtrap. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Stay gold, my friends, and bye-bye!